Hello dumpsterinos and frugalistas, and welcome to the video. Guess what we have for you today? Yes, an Aldi dumpster dive. You guessed it. So let's get right to Frugal Daddy and that dive.
Good morning. I am at Aldi's dumpster, and I wanted to do an experiment of coming to the same dumpster each day around the same time to see how full it gets and when it gets emptied. So, I don't know if you remember yesterday. I don't know if you remember yesterday, but let's look at today. Wow. I'm gonna take a guess and say the garbage man is probably on his way. It's hard for me to see. I don't know what this is, but there's stuff in there. I'll look at that when we get home. didn't have my tailgate up all the way. Just ran into it full blast. Come here three times in a row. 3 days in a row, and this is what I got. It's amazing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming with me. See you at home.
All right, Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas. He made it home safely, and this is a pretty cool dive. We have some items that are Aldi garbage food items and merchandise, but there was also the blind bag, which, as we unloaded it, we concluded, due to the brand names of what was in there, that was somebody else's personal trash that they were dumping, maybe because they were moving and cleaning out their pantry. I don't know, but it's a lot of Members Mark stuff. That's Sam's Club, isn't it? Members Mark? It's either Sam's Club or Walmart. A lot of nuts, and nuts are really expensive, so unopened nuts, pretty cool. Let's take a look. Alrighty, we have 4 packages of dried apricots. We've got dried mango. We have pepitas, which are pumpkin seeds, and dried pineapple. We've got a block of Parmesan cheese and some lower sodium bacon. Maybe not low sodium. It might not be low enough to count as low sodium, but it's lower. We've got a package of your pork egg rolls. Frugal Daddy really likes these. I think this is the 3rd package of pork egg rolls we've gotten, and 1 package of chicken egg rolls, and they're pretty good. I recommend them. I don't know what they cost, but they're good. I don't know if you can tell, but these are like the biggest grapes I've ever seen. They're like the size of lemons. Plus a cantaloupe. Our first 2 free pumpkins of the year, and they're not moldy or smashed in or anything. That one's kind of missing its stem, and this one kind of has a bit of a flat face there, but you could still carve those, or you could just chop them up to eat them. I have made pumpkin pie. I know people say you have to use the special little pumpkins to make pumpkin pie, but I've made all my pumpkin cooking dishes with big old Halloween jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, and everything was fine. You know, pumpkin pie. I actually want to make, oh, there's bees. I want to make a pumpkin cheesecake. I think that will be delish. So, anyway, very excited about those. We've got some gorgeous Granny Smith apples, lemons, mangoes. We've got this lovely little small portable jam it in your purse umbrella. Frugal Daddy's already opened it and twirled it. It's fine, it works. Big old bag of jasmine rice. Awesome. We've got your Mama Coates's cheese stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. And I guess it was on its side and all the pepperoni kind of shifted, and I was trying to move the pepperoni back and I like ripped it open, but it was not ripped open before I got my little claws into it. We've got oranges. We've got Frugal Daddy's favorite little White Castle slider cheeseburgers. And we've got your French toast sticks. Perfect for dipping. Then we have all of this lady's nuts that she threw away. We have shelled walnuts and more walnuts and peanuts. We have the dried fruit and nut mix. California pistachios, dry roasted with sea salt. 3 buckets of unsalted whole cashews. I mean, never been opened. Never been opened. These have their safety seal on the top. I mean, I've looked under the lid. And I just, you know, I mean, nuts are expensive. This is a crazy thing to throw away. Sliced almonds, very nice. Pistachios in shell, and pecan halves. That's a 2-pound bag. That's a really nice selection of nuts. I love nuts, and it's a nutty kind of time of year. Fall's the nut season, so that's pretty cool. And then Frugal Daddy has that Aldi bag he found. Always good to have an extra reusable shopping bag. And then he has this.
Can you show them this?
This is the large retractable gate. Now, I didn't show them the box yet.
I didn't know if it was used.
Large retractable gate.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look used, does it?
Definitely not used. Yeah, I'm glad.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to fuse it.
You're going to fuse it?
Or use it.
Oh.
Just to keep animals out of your bedroom or places like that.
No. I think that would be a great donation because I don't think we need a large retractable gate, but I bet someone does.
No, it's like this.
Yeah, I get what it is.
And then you pull it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hate to tell you, that's not keeping our animals out of anywhere. Our cats would just go over it after they ripped it apart, and the dogs would just go through it after they ripped it apart.
Would you go through this?
He would.
Would you?
She would too.
I know you would. You went through a window and a front door. Yes, you did. She was crazy back when she was a puppy.
All right, and what's that other thing that says stick vacuum?
Well, I thought it was a stick vacuum.
I would have too.
But it's parts.
Parts for a stick vacuum.
Brand new filter.
Parts, nice.
Yeah. The bowl bin, the dust bin, I guess. The little attachment, which I love these little attachments. And this little guy.
So everything but the stick part with the...
Everything but the motor.
Electricity, yeah. The part that makes it go. But maybe you'll find all that next time.
I think we have one somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Alrighty, there we go, Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas. What's your favorite thing? The pumpkins? I thought so. Because we're in the spooky month of Halloween. Yeah. I was telling the kids this morning that when I was growing up in the same state we live now in, it was cold enough in October that you could carve your pumpkin and put it out on your front step for a good month. And it never rotted. It didn't mold. It didn't implode. Now, it's so warm in the fall that it really is just like putting, you know, it's like just putting raw food on your front step and just letting it rot. It doesn't work anymore. So we can't really carve the pumpkins till right before Halloween. Because whenever we do, they get moldy and then they implode and smush in on themselves, and it's gross. It's gross if you're the one who has to carry them to the compost pile too, which is always me.
My birthday's in about 15 days, so...
Happy birthday, Frugal Daddy!
Thank you. I've had snow on my birthday. More than once. Remember? Oh, the snow. My mother brought the sled. That one.
Your 13th birthday.
13.
Picked you up from the bus stop with your twin brother. Yep. I do not remember snow in October, but that was a long time ago.
I remember snow in April.
I remember snow. When my big girl was little, we had snow once on April 9th, which I remembered because that was my brother's anniversary. And that was really late. That was unusual. When I lived in Boston, I had a snow day. I was a teacher's, and I had a snow day on my birthday, which is in November. But that's Boston.
And it's November.
And it was November, yeah. And it was January 15th. All right, Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas, I hope you had a good time. I hope you're impressed with all this nuttage that Frugal Daddy brought home. The nuttage and pumpkinage. What's your favorite, Frugal Daddy?
You have to go with the White Castles, and then secondly, I love brand new umbrellas.
Bumper shoots, yeah. Well, we'll see you again next time, Frugalistas and Dumpsterinos. I hope. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, but you also need to go into that little bell thingy and hit the one that says all next to it so you get notifications of the videos when they're posted.
And the thumbs up too.
And the thumbs up. And the comments. And the share. Stay jiving, stay thriving, stay high-fiving, stay beehiving,
stay alive,
and stay dumpster diving.